Hello everybody, it is time for my monthly budget. I took this cash out like a week ago and it is time to do my budget and to stuff my envelopes and my dividers and my sinking funds. We need to get this done, and today it's just been one of those days. I didn't have a lot of time to film this video, so what happened? I dumped a glass full of water all over my desk. Everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307. Like I said, I got this cash out. I got paid the last day of October. Today is November 7th as I am stuffing this cash, filming this paycheck to paycheck budget. So I need to get it done as soon as possible. I don't have a lot of time, so this might actually be a short video. We shall see. Now, one thing I am going to do to save time, I'm going to go in without you guys and I'm going to write everything into the paycheck to paycheck bill tracker as far as the amounts. Then we'll talk about it. All right, I got all the categories written in. The only number that I wrote, and hopefully you guys can see this pen is kind of light, is how much money I am budgeting this month. I am budgeting $6,165 this month. This comes from my paycheck, miscellaneous money, and rollover money. Now, miscellaneous money could include money from savings, challenges, or sinking funds. So just keep that in mind as you look at the dollar amount that I'm budgeting today. So, and also keep in mind, you guys, that this is my budget only. My husband and I do have categories together, but the money that you see me spending is money that I have earned and money that I have saved. So we're going to go ahead and start out with our bills. You guys know I'm working towards paying off my car, and I was hoping to make an extra debt payment to my car this month, and I had it scheduled. And then I went a little bit spend happy for Christmas decor. So you'll see what I had to do to adjust it. So we've got $531.69 for my car payment. We're going to round up $3.31. We're going to round that up to Australia. Home Depot, this is for our most recent renovation project. Those are my canning shelves and some other things. And then every single month into my IRA, I put $25. And this is a very small, minimal amount. And then for my hubby, I owe my hubby this month $468. And this is changing because of insurance, because of cell phone, because of different things. So you guys are going to see our budget is going to be changing quite a bit. So Verizon, I owe $194.90. This bill right here is for me and my two children. This next month, my hubby has joined our plan, so you're going to see that that's going to increase as well. Electricity, we're on an equal pay of $64. If you guys are not on an equal pay for your electricity or your gas bill, your heat bill, I recommend you reach out to the company and find out if you can do that. It's such a peace of mind to be able to have an equal payment plan. And of course, $64 during the summer is more than what we use, but it all equals out. And so then Amazon, I like to buy some things on Amazon throughout the month. So $79.73 is what I got in some small purchases. Then for Hawaiian Air, this is our rewards credit card. Again, a little spend happy. So I'm putting a payment of $700 towards this. And let me go ahead and grab Mr. Casio and let's do the math really quick. So this equals $2,280. And how much are we rounding up right there? 331, 2, 5, 10, 6, and 27. So in this category right here in this section, we're rounding up 1668. And that means this section here is 2263.32. Let's go ahead and find out how much money we get to bring down to the next section. So that means we get to bring down $3,885. So we're going to go ahead and bring this total right here on down. And wow, we've got some bad shadows going today, you guys. The weather outside, it's snowy, and so it's really dark outside. See if I can bring in some extra light so the shadows isn't. All right, I got another light. I don't know if that helps or not. Like I said, it's super yucky out today, snowing and all of that good jazz. So we have $3,885. For food, we budget $150 a week, so that gives us $600. And of course, we don't do any roundup in this section. Prepper Pantry, for any sort of stocking up, we give ourselves $200. So that generally is food, but it can also be any sort of household items too. So we've got $50 in miscellaneous and fun and $50 in home. I'm going to give myself $100 to spend in my allowance and $50 to pay it forward and $250 for gas again. So none of these are getting rounded up. And these are pretty much the same every single month. So these are $1,300. Then that leaves $2,585. Let's go ahead and go up to our sinking funds. So if you're brand new here, one thing you may not know is besides my husband and I budgeting separately, we love sinking funds. So we have all kinds. So I've got my gifts and celebrate, and we're just going to fill out the actual category on the ones that don't have a roundup. So $135 for gifts and celebrate. Then I've got back to school and lunch. This is anything my son needs for school. I've got Christmas, $100. That's for Christmas presents. We've got clothing, we're going to do $10. A garden, we're going to do $10. And giving, we're going to do $10. Holidays, we're going to go ahead and do $20. JMP, this is my son's allowance and a little bit of money for my daughter so that I can take her out to eat lunch or buy her a few groceries or something like this. Then we've got land tax, it's $32, but I am going to round it up $8. Then personal care, I'm going to go ahead and put $250 in. Pets, we're going to do $100. Sam's Club, we're going to do $100. Subscriptions, we're going to go ahead and do $15. Travel, we're going to do $100. Savings challenges, I'm going to do $600. And Snow Gardener 307, this is anything business related. So my Canva subscription, things like that. My Adobe subscription, so $40 there. Let's go ahead and add these up really quick. So that equals $1,680. Then we're going to subtract that from our $2,585. That leaves us with $905. Now, right here in my extra debt, on my rough draft, this says car payment. But unfortunately, or I guess it is what it is, I bought a whole bunch of holiday decor. I also bought extra groceries, things like that when I went out of town. And so I'm going to take this $500 that I was going to be putting towards my car, and it's going to go towards that holiday decor. And this actually went on the Hawaiian Airlines credit card. So we don't like to carry any debt forward. And so that means $500 there. That leaves us with $405 to roll on down to this final section down here. And we have got savings with a little asterisk next to it. We're going to put $231 in there. We've got our rollover. We're going to go ahead and roll over $150. And I've got my IRA. I'm going to go ahead and throw another $24 in there. No, that's not much, but every penny adds up. And that does add up to $405, which gives us $0 left, and that gives us a zero-based budget. So we've got two savings categories that we're going to be putting into. One is my Piggy Penny Challenge, and this one was $16.45 and $15.47. So that equals $31. The $47 and the $45 come out of the change jar. Then for emergency save, I am trying to build my emergency save back up. So we are going to go ahead and put in $200 to my emergency save. And then down here as well, we've got roundup. And I just noticed we didn't round up near as much as we normally do. And it makes me wonder if I forgot something. Definitely makes me worry. So we're just going to do $8 plus $16.68. So this month we're going to do $24.68 for my roundup. This is going to my husband and I's trip to Australia. We both round up each month. Normally it's closer to the $35 range, but that is okay. So this is my budget. And we did have some extra bills like the Hawaiian Air and also the holiday decor. But you guys remember, stuff happens in life. It's okay. Just make it work. It'll be okay. All right, now let's go ahead and talk about my cash. So I counted all the cash. It's there. We have $2,852. Let's get this put in my cash tray. If you guys are still looking for a cash tray, this cash tray came from my friend Brandy over at It's a Miracle Budget. She has some amazing stuff. Some of my binders that you see are from her as well. So if you guys are looking for a simple cash tray, go check out her website. I believe that she might have a sale running right now. She does amazing work, you guys, with everything that she does. So we've got lots of money here to stuff. And like I told you guys at the beginning, I have got places to go, classes to teach. I am actually an instructor at my job. And so today I am headed to teach a taser class, and it's a 6-hour block. So it's quite a daunting task. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys on out. Before we start stuffing cash, I did want to show you guys the quote for today from my calendar from You Are a Badass. It says, overwhelm is a mindset. It's the choice to focus on everything all at once and stress yourself out. Instead, choose to take your life moment by moment and savor it, like pulling bonbons out of a heart-shaped box and popping them into your mouth one by one. How many of you guys tend to get overwhelmed? Raise your hand. Yep, right there for me. So this one really spoke to me as always. And today, feeling a little overwhelmed because of the things that I need to accomplish today. So reading this on my calendar, it really helped. It made me stop. It made me think. It's like focus on one thing. And so right now, you guys, we're going to focus on stuffing some cash. Let's get this done. We're going to start out with my cash dividers. And you're going to see a little bit of cash in some of these, but not much. That's the bank envelope. So that's going to the bank. So we've got our grocery, right? Our food. So we're going to do $600. We're going to do 4 100s, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to do 4 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a long time, you know exactly what I'm going to do next. But I do have a lot of new subscribers. So I divide them into weekly. I only put $150 in my wallet for each week. Then the remaining goes into my safe. And then that way, it stops me from being tempted to overspend, but it also keeps my money safe. So we have got $150 in grocery. Then on food on the go, aka prepper pantry, we are going to go ahead and do 4 50s. And I had some extra money and I couldn't figure it out, you guys, and I just figured it out. So when I said we were doing $2,852, I was actually incorrect. We are doing $3,002 today. So for Prepper Pantry, it's $50 a week. But I do keep all of it with me just in case I run into a sale. This was empty. We went crazy last month. So there's that. Then for car, I told you guys we're doing $250. We're going to do 3 50s and 5 20s. I don't like getting anything bigger than 100 to put in my gas, because sometimes they can't break them. Now, let me tell you guys this. I am a cash-based budgeter, but if I don't want to run into the gas station and say that I put $40 in my tank, I take this $40, I put it into my bank envelope, I write a note, and I just put it on my rewards card. So that's another way, because I know some people are like, I don't want to go into the gas station to pay for gas, and I understand that. Okay, and then for Marlene, aka me, we're going to go ahead and put $100, so 20, 40, 60, 81. Most of the time this is spent on maybe a chai tea or 2 a month and at the thrift store. That's generally where I spend it. Every now and then I do order online, and then pay it forward is going to get $50. And so we will have $101 on here. And I have ordered some bling pins from Erica. I need to message her actually and double check on when I need to pay her and stuff, but I digress. And then fun and miscellaneous, my husband already put $50 in. I'm going to go ahead and put another 50. Same with home. So another 50 there. And then this is my bank. So this is my note to myself on where things are going. So that cash stays there. We're going to head to the bank. We're going to get that money put away. Now we're going to go ahead and jump into envelopes. And we are going to be stuffing one binder at a time. And so I've got my cheat sheet off to the side. And I'm just going to highlight that. So if it takes me a minute to get back to you guys, that is what's going on. So let's see. Let's start with the adulting binder first and see what we've got in here. So auto insurance, my hubby is the one that funds that. We both do, but it goes through his check. Taxes for Snow Gardener 307, nothing in there. Moose. Just so you guys know, this was a successful hunt this year. So subscriptions for me. For subscriptions, I need $13, and my husband and I need to review this because we have changed our subscriptions because of our Verizon service. So a shout out to everybody that kept telling me to go ahead and just get a different Verizon plan. And so Erin over at Without Limits, Missouri, she has 2 channels. I'll put them both up here. I always forget. You guys change your channel names and then I forget them. She's one of the ones that I saw do it. She did it on her channel. So thank you, Erin, for the suggestion. So subscriptions, I've got 120, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and 48. So $148. But 70 of that was going to be for Hulu that was going to be added that was due this month. Good news is that's part of Verizon. So I'm going to be able to take that money and put it somewhere else. Then we've got pets. I'm going to go ahead and throw in $100 into pets. And let's see what we've got in pets. So we've got 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 in the bank. 1,151. So I'm probably going to put some more money into the bank for pets as soon as I get some extra time. Home maintenance doesn't get stuffed by me. And then we've got Sam's Club. I'm going to go ahead and add in $100. And that means that we've got $200 in there to spend. I didn't stuff land tax, you guys. So just realize that. So we need to put in $32. So 20, 30, 1 and 2. And this land tax is for my husband and I's 6 acres that we own. And it is basically 3 lots to build on. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we just paid this. This is not due again until May. And it's 400, what is it? 406.58 is what it is. Okay, I think that that was everything out of the adulting binder. Losing my mind, you guys. Snow Gardener 307. I just told you what that was for. It's for the bills. And we still have this sweet old 50 in here. I need to get this moved somewhere else so that it doesn't end up having to be spent. So we've got 20 and 40. So we've got $91 in there. And I'm going to be pulling money for Adobe and Canva. And I am not paying Epidemic Music anymore, even though I really miss the music. But it was just silly to pay for something that, you know, when I'm not making money. Why make your bills higher when you're on a debt-free journey? Work smarter, not harder. Then let's go ahead and do travel. So we've got $100 going into travel. And this is my travel binder. Love it. And look at how cute this fully funded card is by Caro Cash. I'm so excited to be able to use this. So that's sitting right there. Then we're going to go ahead and put 100. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1. I only grabbed 5 20s this time. And we're just going to put them in some envelopes. So we're going to go ahead and put $20 into travel. We're not even going to count it, you guys. We're just going to stuff them. Then we are going to put $20 into airports. And look at you guys, they're even out of order. Eating out, we're going to go ahead and put $20 in. We're going to go ahead and put $40 into excursions. All right, travel, 100 bucks added to that. And of course, next time I'll count it. So I am not too worried about that. We love doing travel. Then let's go ahead and do savings challenges, because savings challenges has $600. So let's get that put in there. So savings challenge money is just going to go right here in the front. And there is $100 from my hubby in here. So we've already got 100. We're going to go ahead and add 600 into this binder. So 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 550, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 600. So $600. I am going to go ahead and put those 520s where they go. We'll be stuffing some savings challenges a little bit later in the month, and I've got some new savings challenges. And yes, you guys, I know it's November 1st already, but again, giving myself grace to do what I can do when I can do it. Then let's go ahead and grab fun spending. And so in fun spending, we have got my category right here. We're not stuffing anything in there right now. Kids, this is actually Peyton's. So we're going to put in 3 10s, 10, 20, and 30. And of course the puppies are barking because that's what they do when I film. Julia is going to get another $20, so that's $40 in her envelope. Furniture, we're not going to put anything in today. Garden, we're going to go ahead and put $10. We're not going to count this one either, you guys. We're just going to throw it in there, $10. Clothing, we're going to throw $10 in there. Then we've got personal care. We're putting in $250 into personal care. So we're going to go ahead and do 51, 52. And then I needed some change in my personal care money. So I'm doing 220, 230, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So $250 into personal care. We're not going to count that either. And I'm looking at my categories, and I've either done an awful job at highlighting or I've missed some categories. So we'll see at the end, I guess. It's just been one of those days. I'm going to give myself grace. All right, so then we've got Christmas Miracles, and this is my giving envelope. We're not going to count it today. I'm going to go ahead and add $10 into this today. Then I've got Christmas. I'm going to go ahead and add $100 into there. Holidays, we're going to go ahead and add $20 into here. And a birthday. So we're going to go ahead and break these down. And what I'm going to do is I am going to make 5 stacks of money. I'm going to make 5 stacks of 17. So $10 for each of them. And then we're going to do a 5. And then we're going to do 2 ones for each. And this is the way that I divide up birthday money. So I do $17 a month for everybody. And this comes close to $200 is what it comes close to. So Peyton's birthday, we're going to go ahead and add in 17. Actually, you guys, we're not going to count it. We're just going to put it right in the front. And we're going to put it in there. We'll deal with it next time. I told you guys we were, you know, running a little behind. My hubby's money, we're going to go ahead and put $17 into there. Julia's birthday, we're going to grab and put $17 into there. And on my birthday, I'm going to go ahead and throw $17 into there. And then we have one more birthday category, and that's just a general one, a general gifts. So we'll go ahead and put that $17 into there. And then the last thing that I do in as far as this goes, and it doesn't have a label on it because I'm a slacker. This is our celebrations envelope. So this is our money to celebrate anybody's birthday or any sort of celebration. And we're putting $50 into that. And then I am showing that I am missing back to school and lunch for my son by highlighting, and that's $100 there. And this should be our piggy penny right here. I got an extra one, you guys. I messed up somewhere and didn't do a 1 somewhere, so somebody is short a 1. So back to school I thought was in the adulting binder. Did I skip right over that, you guys? The adulting binder gave me trouble this time. There it is, a back to school. So we're going to go ahead and put this $100 in here. Skipped right over it. And then we're going to go ahead and do our piggy penny. So let's grab the sheet out so we can get that done. And we're going to go ahead and we've got an extra, we've got an extra $1. It was supposed to go somewhere. I messed up. I don't have the time to worry about it. So we're going to throw that into the piggy. $1 is not going to kill anything. If you guys see what category it is, let me know though, because it would be kind of nice to know what's short. So 25, 35, 45 for that category, 25, 35, 45, 46, 47 for that category. And so we're going to color in these 2 piggies right here. And that will get us that much closer to our piggy challenge being done, our penny piggy. My husband and I each do 2 piggies a month. The concept behind this is you save every single week. And since my husband and I both get paid monthly, we go ahead and split this up. This money is going to be going to Australia as well. That is our main saving adventure right now. We are trying to go to Hawaii to see my niece, Caitlin. She lives in Hana, Hawaii. So we're going to try to get there too. And so I'm kind of looking at flights and stuff right now. And it's something I had brought up with you guys before. It's not going to be like staying in a high-class hotel. It's going to be staying with my niece, borrowing her car or renting a car, doing some scuba diving, and just living some Hawaiian life. So let's go ahead and get these put into our piggy. We're getting there. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 piggies left is all. Wow. All right. Perfect. We're going to throw this extra buck in there. As I told you guys, we should have over $667.95. If I can close my jar, we're doing good. All right, everybody, that is my monthly budget. Thanks for tuning in today to see not only my monthly budget and how I'm spending my money, but also the cash stuffing and me forgetting stuff, because that's what I do. All right, everybody, have an amazing day. And until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.